think I'm live. Okay. Welcome to the Flipping and Wholesaling Houses in New York show. I am Michael Pinter, where I teach you how to start flipping and wholesaling houses. And if you're already doing it, how to grow your business. So I can tell you I have done thousands of these videos, and I post pretty much every business day. And I've never, ever pitched a product here, really. I told people that PropStream could be good. I really tell people that using the multiple listing service is a better way to compound properties. But I've been using a product for a while, and I was sort of dabbling in it. And then finally I spoke to the owner, and he convinced me to make a change, and I just made a ton of money off of it. So I want to talk about it. The product is called needtosellmyhousefast, and it is a lead provider. Now let me tell you that I have used a lot of lead providers. Most of them are not good. What this is, and the story behind the company is crazy. I know the owner's name's Amir. He once told me a story. It almost gives me goosebumps. So he was struggling a while ago, and he was able to buy that domain, needtosellmyhousefast, because it had expired from somebody else, and he was debating with his partner whether they should spend $300 on it, and he spent it. They got the money. Then somebody's tried to copy them, I think Need to Sell My House, and they sued him, and they got his website. It's a crazy story. He's definitely blessed by God. And it's a service provider, right? It's like Google PPC ads, right? Right, and Google people are looking to sell my house fast. This is if somebody Googles need to sell my house fast, they get their website, they put in their information, and then this company sells the lead information to you. So you get to pick where you want, which counties and which states, and you get to pick how much you bid. What's amazing about the company is that they will refund you. They'll refund you for the lead if the lead doesn't meet certain criteria. So if the lead is listed or the lead doesn't provide an accurate phone number, they will refund it for you. I mean, try to call Google and ask for a refund on your pay-per-clicks, on your clicks. You're not going to get any. So this company is very good. They set you up. They will help you in your bidding strategy if you speak to them. I spoke to Joe there. And I really had been dabbling in it. I hadn't been spending a lot of money on it, $100 here, a couple of $100 here. And finally, I spoke to someone there, and he goes, "If you put in a little more money, it's gonna work." I increased my bid a little bit, and I just made $40,000 on the deal. Closed. I got the money already. This isn't I have it in my pipeline. This isn't I projected profits. I got $40,000 in my bank account from it. So this works. I don't mind if other people bid against me. I don't mind if you want to try this. You have to understand wholeheartedly that a lot of the leads are not going to work out. It's a percentage. I think it was probably something, it probably took me 20 leads to get a deal with them. That made me 40 grand. So obviously I'm increasing my spend, and I'm encouraging everyone to increase their spend. So I'm putting a link in there. You should use it. It's an affiliate link. I get a small amount of money if you sign up for them. But here's what I promise you. If you sign up with them using my affiliate link, and nobody in the world is going to make this promise, certainly not on YouTube or Facebook. If you use my affiliate link and sign up with them, and you tell me, and it's true, because I'm going to find out if it's true, then I will help you with those leads. I will help you. So you can spend money, and I will help you and tell you, you know what, this is a lead, I think you can ask for a refund. It's a piece of shit. This lead is just a piece of shit, and you can't ask for a refund. This lead is something you should pursue, and I'll help you with it. That's an offer you're not getting anywhere in the world. I can tell you that much, right? Nobody who's got a successful business is going to spend his time looking at your leads, but I will. Pretty much anywhere, right? Whether they're in New York or any other place in the country. So if you use my affiliate link, you are going to get some of my time. And I think that's the greatest offer that's ever been made in the history of the world. That's just my opinion. At the risk of being immodest, I think. So I encourage it. They're a good company. They're good people. They're not looking to rip you off. And listen, every lead provider wants you to be successful, because the more successful you are with their leads, the more money you're going to spend. But I don't know any other lead provider that's giving you refunds if a lead is listed for sale with a realtor. And I don't know any other lead provider that's telling you, hey, this is where you need to bid to be competitive. You're bidding too high, right? So they're unique in that they work with investors. They want you to do well. They're a sponsor for both Investor Fuel and Collective Genius. So you're talking about the people using them are the top real estate investors in the country, right? These are people that are willing to listen. Anybody in Investor Fuel or CG is, willing to spend $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 a year just to be in the mastermind, right? So there's people that are making money. I'm a huge proponent of Investor Fuel. Good people, and these are the people that are using Need to Sell My House Fast, right? I have a friend in Chicago. I mean, he continually tells me that he does better with his Need to Sell My House Fast leads than he does with pay-per-click, right? And I always thought, oh, it's not true. But when I finally got my head out of my ass and started actually committing to a strategy with it, I got 40 grand from it. So, sorry. So we will, I highly recommend them. And if you're looking for an easier way to get leads than my typical structure, which is buy a list, skip trace a list, and start calling the list, this is somewhat of a shortcut. But it's going to be more expensive. You've got to understand, right? That way was the way that I proposed to people of buying a list from PropStream or from Listability and then skip tracing the list. That costs about $1,500 and can last you 6 to 12 months. If you want the shortcut, you got to pay for it, right? You always, in order to market, you need to either spend time or money. There is no way around that, right? There is no magic free way to go get leads. So this is a way to spend money and circumvent that whole other way that I've told you to get leads. It's a way to just spend money and have people looking for properties in an area looking to sell properties in an area you want to buy, wherever that may be, any county, right? And also, what you can do if you don't know where to start and you're open to the whole country, you can call Need to Sell My House Fast and find counties that no one's bidding anything on them, and you can bid low on those, and get leads for $75 or $100. It's cheap, right? Listen, if it's let's say my numbers are wrong. Let's say it's 30 leads to get a deal, right? I said 20. Let's say it's 30. If you're spending $75 a lead and it's 30 leads to get a deal, it's $2,250 to get a deal. You should be making at least 4 or 5 to 1 return on your money anywhere in this country. You should make 8 to 10 grand on a deal. So I recommend them. I recommend them because I know it works. I recommend them because I know the people there. I recommend them because I don't know of any other lead provider that's like, hey, if the lead isn't really worth your time, for a specific set of reasons, we're going to give you your money back. So I think you should use them. Use the link, and I'm the only person in the world making this promise. If you use my affiliate link and get leads from them, I'll help you with the leads, right? Which is what people are worried about. What am I going to do with these leads? How am I going to determine if it's a good lead? I'll help you with the leads. So how much I'm going to help you, that I don't know, but I'll help you. So I highly recommend them. I would never recommend them if I hadn't gotten a huge return on my investment with them, and I have. And I would never recommend them if I didn't know the people behind it, right? I'm doing this for affiliate commissions. They pay me peanuts, but I want to see if I can actually get anything going with people that are using it. I'm pitching a product for the first time in 10 years. So I recommend them. If you have any questions, put the comments below. Again, please keep your questions coming. You can ask any question anytime. I post 5 times a week. Where's my hand? And I don't always know what to say. So your questions help me by giving me topics to think about, to talk about, and also by letting me answer your question. So if it's a simple question, I'll just reply with an answer. If it's something that I covered recently, I'll send you links to a video or a link to a video or links to multiple videos on it. And if it's something I haven't covered in a while or I've never covered, I'll be happy to do a new video on it. So I really hope this was helpful. I promise you this stuff works. You need to stick with it and you need to budget it. If you're considering using it and you have questions, put them below and I'm happy to either talk to you about it. You can call me at my office number, 516-209-2010, or you can email me below. It's mpinter@lmpkrealty.com. And I'm happy to answer questions, right? Because you may have to budget out. If you have $500, this may not be the answer for you. But if you say, you know what, I have $5,000 that I can spend over a certain amount of time and I'm looking in X area, this might be a way to you. I'll help you. If you want budgeting help, I can help you with that too. But you need to think in terms of several $1,000s to get a deal pretty much anywhere in the country. There's no place in the country where you can get a deal for hundreds of dollars a deal. And you have to think of multiple leads before you find the deal. So I hope this was helpful. I appreciate everyone watching. Thank you very, very much.